Okay, I just wanted to start off with a short live today and get our Hall of Fame inductees for 1986 in for the week. This won't be a long live stream, and if nobody does show up, that's fine. Hopefully somebody will see the alerts and go back and watch the replay when it does come up. But just wanted to give you a quick update for all those supporters on my channel. I didn't expect a whole lot of people to come on today. I was debating pre-recording something, having it load up, or just do a live stream. So I decided to do a live stream. So I'm going to get right into this. But just initially, I just want to show the screen here. You can kind of see a quick update on where my watch hours are. Getting closer. I just need 607 watch hours. 607 watch hours is all that we need pretty much for getting close to that 4,000 watch hours needed. But without further ado, I'm going to refocus down here, go through our Hall of Fame inductees for today, and just wrap up today's video, okay? So we are going to highlight and go over the 1986 Hall of Famers. We do have 3 of them for this week's lesson. We have Bobby Doer. Bobby Doer with his Cooperstown card. He played second base for the Boston Red Sox. Then we have here is another Boston player, Ernie Lombardi, one of the nicest people I ever met. All right. He also was inducted into the 1986 Hall of Fame, and Willie McCovey into the 1986 Hall of Fame. This is his Don Russ 1986 card, tied in with his 1986 induction into the Hall of Fame. So we will get into the biographies for their Hall of Fame induction, starting off, of course, with Bobby Doer. Bobby Doer. Put him front and center here. Okay, Bobby Doer. All right. Robert Pershing Doer, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1986. His primary team was the Boston Red Sox, and his primary position is and was a second baseman. Bobby Doer was an absolutely outstanding player. He was an exceptional second baseman. He rarely booted ground balls. He was a good clutch hitter and a good all-around hitter who could bat third, fourth, or fifth in a lineup of good hitters. We never had a captain, but he was the silent captain of the team, said Ted Williams. Bobby Doer was the second baseman for the Boston Red Sox from 1937 to 1951. He and teammate Ted Williams were both scouted on the same trip by Eddie Collins from the 1936 San Diego Padres of the Pacific Coast League. Named to 9 All-Star teams, Doer was steady, consistent, and showed leadership on and off the field. Defensively, he led the American League in fielding percentage 6 times and in double play 5 times. He once held the American League record for most consecutive chances at second base without an error, at 414. I never saw him misplay a ball, and he had the best backhand of any second baseman I ever saw, said Red Sox teammate Johnny Pesky. Our Posada is in the house. There we go. Merry Christmas, Donald, and thank you for the Christmas card. Oh, no problem there, our Posada. Hopefully you saw the video I did the other day where I highlighted the team history for the Oakland Athletics. I think it was, yeah, Oakland Athletics. Pretty sure I got that right. All right. Offensively, Doer hit .288 for his career with 2,042 hits, 381 doubles, 89 triples, and 223 home runs, which at the time of his retirement was the 3rd highest total ever amassed by a second baseman. He racked up 1,094 runs scored and 1,247 runs batted in. He missed the 1945 season in order to serve in the military, but returned to lead the team to the 1946 pennant with 18 home runs and 116 runs batted in. He hit .409 and drove in 3 more runs in the World Series, lost to the St. Louis Cardinals. He retired in his early 30s due to back problems. He scouted for the Red Sox from 1957 to 1966 and coached there from 1967 to 1969. He served as the hitting coach for the Toronto Blue Jays from 1977 to 1981. And in 1969, the Red Sox fans voted him the team's all-time best second baseman. He was elected to the Hall of Fame in 1986. An all-around gentleman with a great reputation in the game. New York Yankees rival Tommy Henrich said, "Bobby Doer is one of the very few who played the game hard and retired with no enemies. He is as fine a man as ever wore a spiked shoe," said Joe Cronin. So here's his career stats, his career at a glance. All right. He played in 1,865 games. Faith, family, and sports is in the house. Thanks for stopping by there, guys. Hopefully you guys are having a very Merry Christmas. I debated on doing a live today, but I just wanted to get my content up for my 1986 Cooperstown Hall of Fame inductees. So his career at a glance, of course, finishing up Bobby Doer. All right. He had 1,865 games, 7,093 at-bats, 1,094 runs, 2,042 hits, 381 doubles, 89 triples, 223 home runs, 1,247 RBIs. He had 54 stolen bases, 809 walks. He had an overall batting average for his career at .288, an OPS of .823, an on-base percentage of .362, and a slugging percentage of .461. So there we have it. Bobby Doer is our first Hall of Fame inductee for 1986. All right. Next up to bat is Ernie Lombardi. Ernie Lombardi, who played for the Cincinnati Reds as his primary team. Ernie Lombardi, Ernest Natalie Lombardi, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1986. His primary team was the Cincinnati Reds, and he was a catcher. Catcher Ernie Lombardi would appear to be the kind of tall tale scouts like to invent when they are sitting through a rain delay. Everything about the longtime Red Star seemed larger than life. He had one of the best arms in baseball, the kind of arm that tempted scouts at times to make him a pitcher. He had hands that seemed to almost make a catcher's mitt superfluous. He swung a 42-ounce bat that made everyone else's bat look like a toothpick, thanks to massive wrists and forearms. There was his nose, a massive protuberance that earned him the almost inevitable nickname of Schnoz. And there was his lack of speed. More than anything, Lombardi was one of the biggest and best hitters the game has seen. Lombardi topped 300 on 10 different occasions. He won a pair of batting titles in 1938 and 1942, becoming the last catcher to win a batting title until Joe Mauer did it in 2006. Lombardi was named the National League MVP in 1938 and was a key member of the Reds in 1939 National League champs and the 1940 World Series champs. Nothing about Lombardi was conventional, from his lack of speed to his prominent nose to his batting grip. He held the baseball bat like a golf club, interlocking his hands. There was no real reason to ever change to a more conventional grip because Lombardi was able to rip line drives like few before or since. He had to hit scorching line drives because that was about the only way he could get a hit. Lombardi hit .306 for his career, even though teams could play him deeper than anyone else in the game. Infielders knew Lombardi's lack of speed would give him Give them time to get the ball to first from deep in the hole or even from the shallow part of the outfield. Infielders kept moving farther back against Lombardi, buying time to try to handle his line drives. Because of his size and slowness, Lombardi got a reputation as a poor defensive catcher. But his arm was strong enough to control the running game, and his game-calling skills were exceptional as well. He was the catcher for Johnny Vander Meer's back-to-back no-hitters. Sometimes when I am in a slump, I use a regular grip in my batting practice, but always I feel sort of funny, and I go back to the golf grip. No one ever told me to take a regular grip on a bat, said Ernie Lombardi. So his career stats and career at a glance: he played in 1,853 games. He had 5,855 at-bats, 601 runs. Polly Junk Wax is in the house. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Good afternoon, Robert. All right. Good morning, Polly, and Merry Christmas. Nice to see Polly Junk Wax in with us for a change. Haven't seen Polly, but I know he's been busy leading up to the holidays, and now he's probably glad that Christmas is done yet again. I remember when I worked in the post office. He did have 1,792 hits, 277 doubles, 27 triples, 190 home runs, 990 RBIs, 8 stolen bases, 430 walks, probably because he hit the ball so hard, a batting average overall of 306, an OPS of 818, an on-base percentage of 358, and a slugging percentage of 460. So there we have it, our second Hall of Famer, Ernie Lombardi. Now moving on to our final Hall of Famer for 1986. And that is Willie McCovey. Willie McCovey. Hopefully you guys are having a good start to your Christmas. I'm surprised I actually got some people to show up. Really do appreciate it. Oh, Lucky is in the house. There you go, Lucky. Thanks for stopping in and visiting with us today in your Christmas Day celebration. All right, Willie McCovey. Willie Lee McCovey, inducted into the Hall of Fame in 1986. His primary team is the San Francisco Giants, and he was a first baseman. Here's a guy who is the most feared in baseball, but everyone pitches around him. If you let him bat 600 times and pitch to him instead of around him, he'd hit 80 home runs, said Hall of Fame manager Sparky Anderson. The San Francisco Giants gave opponents the Willies from 1959 to 1972, when Willie Mays and Willie Stretch McCovey comprised the core of their offensive attack. McCovey, a fellow native of the Mobile, Alabama area, joined Mays and the Giants in 1959. Like Mays, McCovey won Rookie of the Year honors, batting .354, hitting 13 home runs and driving in 38 runs in just 52 games. He could hit a ball farther than anyone ever played with, said Mays. In 1963, McCovey won the first of 3 National League home run crowns, knocking 44, the number he wore on his jersey, over the fence. He would belt 521 long balls for his career and chalk up 18 grand slams, at the time second only to Lou Gehrig's 23. In 1962, the Giants returned to New York to take on the Yankees in a thrilling 7-game World Series. With the Giants trailing 1-0 in Game 7, McCovey was at bat with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th and runners on second and third. McCovey slashed what looked like a series-winning hit to the left of Yankee second baseman Bobby Richardson, but he caught the ball. The moment was so stunning it was immortalized in a Peanuts comic strip by Charles Schulz. By the late 1960s, McCovey was one of the premier power hitters in the National League, leading the league in homers and RBIs in 1968 and 1969, and in slugging percentage from 1968 through 1970. He was the National League MVP in 1969. He spent 3 seasons with the Padres and had a short stint with Oakland before returning to the Giants from 1977 to 1980. A 6-time All-Star and a skilled defensive first baseman, McCovey quietly played most of his career with knee, hip, and foot injuries that would hobble many other players. "I'm not afraid of any pitcher," said McCovey. "I've been pitched at most every way, and I've hit every kind of pitch. There wasn't much else to do in Mobile. If you pitch to him, he'll ruin baseball. He'd hit 80 home runs. There's no comparison between McCovey and anybody else in the league." Again, that was said by Sparky Anderson. So his career stats and career at a glance. He had 2,588 games he played in, 8,197 hits, 1,229 runs, 2,211 hits, 353 doubles, 46 triples, 521 home runs, 1,555 RBIs, 26 stolen bases, 1,345 walks, a batting average of .270, an OPS of .889, an on-base percentage of .374, and a slugging percentage of .515. So there we have it, our third and final Hall of Famer for 1986. Put him back with his other 2 inductees here. And there we have it. Our 3 Hall of Fame inductees: Bobby Doer with the Boston Red Sox, Ernie Lombardi with the Cincinnati Reds, and Willie McCovey with the San Francisco Giants. That is our 3 inductees for 1986. So hopefully you guys are having a great day. Not too long a stream here today, but did want to get the content up. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see my smiley face. Oops. All right. And yes, I'm in my Santa regalia still. This is my last day. Then I'll go back to my normal wardrobe. So hopefully, again, you guys have had a wonderful day. And hopefully you're having a good chance to visit with family and friends for Christmas time. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. Let's see here. Just get things adjusted here. Go back over. I don't think I've missed anything. Sometimes my chat on my phone will lock up. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't, and it looks like I am up to date there. But I do want to thank everybody that's here. Hunter Busher, thanks for stopping by here. Appreciate you being in the house if you're still here. Faith Family Sports, Polly Junkwax, R. Posada. Do appreciate everybody being here. Thank you. Make sure you give me my thumbs up in the stream, please, guys. Thumbs up. It looks like we've got 4 that I can see so far. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by for this short video today. Just wanted to get this up. Hopefully you guys enjoy your day. Did not want to make this a very long stream. Just wanted to kind of put up a short one just so I can get my content up for my Hall of Fame for this week. And then tomorrow we will do a player biography, all right, for our Thursday for this week. And we'll see if anything else comes in the mail tomorrow. I will check my business address and my home for any family mail call packages that might come in for Friday. Again, from this point forward, now that Christmas is done, I will do my family mail call Fridays. So I guess it'll be an FM Family Mail Call Fridays, an FMCF. Does that make any sense? Family Mail Call Fridays. Family Mail Call. FMCF. FMCS. That's what we'll call it. An FMCF. Family Mail Call Friday. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, right? Have a good day, everybody. Yes, I'm going to go ahead and sign off just real quick. Just wanted to get my video up. You guys have a great and wonderful Christmas with your family, friends, and loved ones. The reason I just wanted to do this real quick, we got the turkey in the oven. My daughter's down doing a lot of the preparing. She likes to do that each Christmas for us, especially she's living at home with us now. My wife does work today. Our son is home for the holidays. He'll leave this coming Monday. He'll head back to Pensacola, Florida, where he lives. And so I just wanted to get this video up while I had a little bit of downtime this morning. It worked out, so I didn't have to record something and just post it up. Figured I could squeeze this in once we got the turkey in the oven. And that's the hardest thing to cook for the day. And then my daughter's working on the different dishes that she wants to prepare for our Christmas dinner this year. And then we do have my niece and her mom and dad that'll be coming over this afternoon. So just wanted to get this video up. You guys have a great and wonderful Christmas with your families. And Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'll go out with the bells ringing. Santa did arrive at the Blondal residence. Kind of. We don't have a real big Christmas since we don't have any little ones. Down the road, if we have grandkids, we'll probably do that. But until then, you guys have a great and wonderful Christmas. And we will see you guys around the channels. And you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day, okay? So I'm going to put my Christmas bells down. They'll probably get put away. My Christmas hat will go back into the storeroom unless we do a Christmas in July. Sometimes I like to do Christmas in July, so I might break out the Christmas gear for July if we do a Christmas in July. This coming 2020. But you guys have a great and wonderful day, okay? And we will see you guys around the channel, all right? You guys, thank you for all your support for this year. We do have about a week to go. And just want to show you before I do sign off where my watch hours are. There we go. So as of this morning when I woke up, I have 3,393 hours. So I just need 607 more hours to get monetized. You can see my needles pegging over here. It's getting closer to the 4,000 mark. But just you guys have a great and wonderful day. I kind of wanted to go maybe 25 minutes. I'm getting pretty close to that right now. So without further ado, let me just turn the camera around one more time and get ready to say goodbye. You guys have a great and wonderful Christmas, and we will see you around the channel, okay? Bye. Take care. Very Merry Christmas to you and yours, and take care, everybody, okay? Bye now.